Hello people of the interwebs, specifically YouTube and Librarium Online. Feel special, you have a video. Yeah, this is an update on my 1000 points of Dwarfs in 1 week challenge. It's driving me slightly crazy. Just a rundown for people who either skip the first post or don't visit Librarium Online. I'm painting 1000 points of Dwarfs in 1 week from scratch. I have everything assembled and undercoated. For those people who know what the spec's going on, I have everything undercoated. I just said that. And I have nearly finished the unit of 19 Dwarf Warriors. I've decided not to include the Thane and the Master Engineer in the challenge because I want to spend some time on them because I'm really pleased with these conversions. I like them. But yes, I've had to be very, very strict with myself in this with regards to painting. Usually I like to spend a lot of time on any given miniature. Yeah, and for this I've had to sort of be really strict with myself and just go bitch slap it with a paintbrush and put it down, it's done! Leave it alone! Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted. I still love you. This stuff is great for keeping me awake at night. My family's gone away on holiday, leaving me to take care of the dogs, so I'm sort of doing a 24-hour thing, which is also probably contributing to my state of insaneness. I'm sorry. Anyway, I am a tad behind schedule, having only really finished the unit of Dwarf Warriors. However, doing that actually gave me an insight into how to speed things up with the others. With the bolt throwers and the organ gun, I think it's just going to be some watered down bolt gun metal and splashed on with a big thick paintbrush. And then maybe later on when I have more time, sort of go back and tidy it up a bit. What else? The unit of Thunderers should be fairly simple to do. I've actually decided on a really simple colour scheme. Bolt gun metal armour, black arms and variations of beards, and the trim on the armour is scorched brown. I would show you photos in high detail, but I've only got this camera, which is better for videoing than taking photos of my miniatures. The other camera I use is broken, which is annoying. But if you can see this guy's the finished commander for the unit of warriors. I have let's see. Basically, when I batch paint things, I like to do it in 3 stages. I like to when I say 3 stages, I mean I have 3 sets of batch painting, each one a different stage of completion. I've got one bit here. Oops, knocked over the standard bearer. Wonderful. I like to paint the command squad first, just to get that done. Basically, I've got 3 steps into completion. The first lot is more or less completed, just tidying up a bit. Second one is the middle stage, sort of everything base coated and a few things highlighted. Then the third stage is the very first base coat, in this case bolt gun metal. But I've been working on this last unit tonight, so I have them completed. Now that I've actually got quite a few of these dwarves completed, it's not quite such a daunting task. I mean, the biggest unit is more or less finished. And my decision to not include the Thane and the Master Engineer really helped a lot. Because Thane, I want to spend time on him because I haven't really spent much time on any dwarf model. The Master Engineer, again a conversion. I really like this conversion. It's probably one of my best. He's armed with a spanner or a wrench, depending on where you come from, which I think is just quite a nice touch. And I have people talk to me on MSN, which is weird because I never have people talk to me on MSN. Isn't that just ironic? But yes, that's how it stands at the moment. Right, the idea behind this particular dwarf army is it's a starting point for my pirate dwarf army. Yeah, if anyone has seen my dwarven ironclad, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I came prepared. This is my dwarven ironclad. It's a huge thing. A lot of work has gone into this, and it's still not finished. Just clarify, that's not included in the challenge, because if it was, I'd need to be Superman. Anyway, going through the dwarf sprues, I came across the hammer and anvil motif, which I've noticed before, but not really taken much notice of. But in sort of actually having them in my hands to play with them, I sort of looked at the hammer and anvil and thought, that looks quite nice. And thinking about it, it's an ironclad. It's not like this wooden boat that sort of sails through the sea. It's an ironclad. It's steam powered. It's made of iron, and it freaking hurts. So yeah. For my Lord model, I want to get the Avatars of War Dwarf Thunderlord and convert him just a teensy bit. Heresy, I know. And I've come up with a name for him, Pirate Lord Dalk. Let me know what you think of that name, because I really quite like it. The name I've come up with for the ironclad is either Dalk's Hammer or Dalk's Anvil, or something along those lines. Let me know what you think, and suggest something to do with the hammer and anvil and Dalk, or be creative, please, because I suck at naming boats. I will be picking up my bolt thrower tomorrow, or my second bolt thrower tomorrow, and assembling that as fast as humanly possible, and undercoating it along with my girlfriend's Bretonnian men-at-arms, which she wants me to build. God almighty. Yes, so yeah, that's that. I've got to a certain stage where now I feel confident that I can complete this. So I'm going to go now and finish these warriors. I'm sorry, I've been staring at the table for most of this video. I apologise about that, because I'm looking at the dwarfs to figure out what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm going to go now and get back to painting. Thanks for the encouragement, guys, on Librarian. It really helps a lot. So yeah, I'm probably going to do updates by video because I'm useless with typing it down and getting my exact thoughts down. I prefer to say it rather than to type it, because I'm strange like that. Yes, anyway, I'm going to go now, paint them, goodbye.